Morning students, today we are going to start our next chapter, Water, a Precious Resource. March 22nd. What is the peculiarity of this day? Yes, the peculiarity of this day is World Water Day. World Water Day. Why we celebrate World Water Day every year? We celebrate Water Day every year to attract the attention of everybody towards the importance of conserving water. Okay. The amount of water recommended by United Nations for drinking, washing, cooking, etc. is a minimum of 50 liters per person per day. It means that one person can use minimum 50 liters of water every day. Okay. But now water shortage has become a matter of concern throughout the world. It means that due to this water shortage, many people face so many problems. It is discussed in your textbook activity 16.1. All of you take your textbook page number 194 and activity 16.1. Listen here. Collect clippings from newspapers and magazines on the news items, articles and pictures related to water shortage and paste these pictures in your science notebook. Okay. Collect the pictures from newspapers and magazines or news items about this water scarcity and paste these pictures in your science notebook and send me today itself. Okay. Then next, how much water is available? We know that about 70% of the earth is covered with the. Perform the following activity to estimate roughly the relative amount of water available in some of the resources. Okay, all of you take activity 16.2. There are steps, figure and remarks are given in your textbook. First step, take a medium sized bucket and fill it up with the water. It represents the water present on the earth. Okay, take a bucket and fill it up with the water. A bucket full of water represents the amount of water present on the earth. And next step, take a mug full of water from this bucket and this represents total fresh water on the earth. Okay. From the bath mug, transfer a glass full of water. It represents the usable water present as groundwater. Okay. Then finally take a spoonful of water from this bath mug. It represents all the water present in all the lakes and the rivers in the rivers of the world. Okay. Once again, the first step is take one bucket full of water. It represents all the water present on the earth. Next, from this bucket, take a mug full of water and it represents total fresh water on the earth. From this mug, take one glass full of water and it represents the usable water present on the ground. Okay, next from this glass tumbler, take one spoonful of water. It represents all the fresh water present in the lakes and rivers of the world. The water left in the bucket represents the saline water present in the seas, oceans and partly as groundwater. This water is not fit for human use. Okay. Next topic is forms of water. Which are the forms of water? First one, solid. Second one, liquid. And third one, gaseous. These are the three forms of water. The solid form of water is ice and snow. These are the solid form of water. It means that water is present as ice and snow. Next, the liquid form of water is water present in oceans, seas, etc. Okay, water is present as seas, oceans, etc. Next, the gaseous form of water is water vapor. Forms of water is, there are three forms of water: solid, liquid and gaseous form. Solid form of water is ice and snow. Liquid form of water is ocean, water present in ocean, seas, etc., lakes, etc. Next, gaseous form of water is water vapor. Okay. Okay, students. Today I will give one assignment for you. Did you study about water cycle? Yes, in 6th class you study about this water cycle. So today take your science notebook and do this assignment in your science notebook. All of you write about water cycle in your own words. Okay, water cycle. Assignment. All of you write about water cycle in your own words in your science notebook and send me today itself.